The statute of limitations is a time period deadline for filing or bringing an action at law. In a medical malpractice case, generally the statute of limitations is 2 years. That is, 2 years from the date that the alleged malpractice occurred. There are a number of exceptions and other rules that have been carved out of this 2-year statute of limitations. One of the most significant is something known as the discovery rule in Illinois. Under Illinois' discovery rule, the time limitation for bringing an action is not 2 years from the date the alleged malpractice took place, but rather, and often a much later date, 2 years from the date that a reasonable person knew or should have known that malpractice occurred. Recently, the 3rd District Illinois Appellate Court sought to redefine the discovery rule as it had heretofore been known in the state of Illinois by significantly limiting those actions. Specifically, the 3rd District Appellate Court decided that in applying the discovery rule to an individual that died as a result of the alleged malpractice, an estate or person bringing a cause of action on behalf of the deceased must file the claim at the very latest within 2 years of the date of death. In other words, they've decided that when someone dies, at that moment, you know or should have known that the death was as a result of the alleged malpractice. What this ruling does is severely limit the rights of families to recover benefits on behalf of their loved ones who have died as a result of medical malpractice. It doesn't seek to limit the amount to be awarded to them, doesn't seek to address the process by which evidence must be submitted or standards of proof met, but merely creates an artificial shield that prevents people who have legitimate claims from coming forward if they don't do so within the 2-year period following the death of the individual. It's thought that in the near future, the Illinois Supreme Court will take up this issue and render a decision either upholding or reversing the 3rd District Appellate Court's ruling. It's hoped that the Illinois Supreme Court will take this opportunity to stand up for the rights of families across the state of Illinois who have lost their loved ones as a result of doctor malpractice.